and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. The righteousness here referred to is that perfect obedience of Christ which God imputes unto all who savingly believe on His Son. Jeremiah 23:6, Romans 5:19, 2 Corinthians 5:21. This righteousness is sometimes called absolutely the righteousness of God, Romans 1 verse 17, and so forth. Sometimes the gift of righteousness by one, Jesus Christ, Romans 5:17. Sometimes the righteousness which is of God by faith, Philippians 3:9. In all of which our free and gratuitous justification by the righteousness of Christ reckoned to our account through faith is intended. In saying that Noah became heir of the righteousness, there may be a double significance. First, by faith's obedience, he evidenced himself to be a justified man, Genesis 6 verse 9, as Abraham did when he offered up Isaac, James 2:21. Second, he established his title to that righteousness which is here spoken of as an inheritance. This is in contrast from Esau, who despised his. That righteousness which Christ purchased for His people is here denominated an inheritance, to emphasize the dignity and excellency of it, magnify the freeness of its tenure, to declare the certainty and inviolability of it. The actual entrance upon our inheritance is yet future. That being justified by His grace, we should be made heirs according to the hope of eternal life, Titus 3 verse 7. The great question for each of us to settle is, am I an heir? To help me do so, let me inquire, have I the spirit of one? Is my main care to make sure that I have the birthright? Am I putting the claims of God and His righteousness, Matthew 6:33, above everything else? Have I such thoughts of the blessedness of my portion in Christ that nothing can induce me to sell or part with it? Hebrews 12:16. Is my heart wrapped up in that inheritance so that I am groaning within myself, waiting for the adoption? Romans 8:23. Am I walking by faith, with the fear of God upon me, diligently attending to His commandments, thereby condemning the world? If so, thrice blessed am I, and soon shall I be saved to sin no more.